Hey guys, and welcome to part 2 of season 1 of Pretty Little Lies. Now this is the basic summary of the entire season now. All of the season it's been full on for all of the girls in Pretty Little Lies. Aria, Montgomery, Emily Fields, Hannah Moran, and Spencer Hastings. So they basically have Queen Bee, who goes missing, and she would have been 16 years old. And just so everyone understands, this is back when it was originally released, which is the 8th of June 2010 till March 21st, 2011. Now, I forgot to say that in the first review, but this is incredibly going to be a different review completely. So, basically, Allison goes missing, and her body has been found murdered. Now, this is what starts everything. Now, the girls throughout the entire season has been receiving mystery messages from an anonymous person named A. Now, and who does threatens to reveals their darkest secrets. Now, we all see in the plot that the girls come back together. So basically, Aria spends a year in Iceland, and when she returns, she meets a very, very hot and attractive teacher named Ezra Fitz. Now, I admit, he's cute. I'm betting everyone has their heads like, I agree. And then the next day, when she goes back to school, it actually reveals that he's actually her teacher. That blows. So we see Hannah. Now, she is the it girl of Rosewood High, and she's completely changed to where she was before Ellie disappeared. Now, we all know Spencer. She is the brainiac, and she is basically in her own world and doing whatever she can to be a very high achiever, because that's what the Hastings are. Now, Emily is swimming. There's not much that they do give for when it comes to Emily when they first introduce her, but it's all good. Now, when you see where Mona is an amazing person, and it used to be a former geek basically, and she's an it girl with Hannah. So basically, the girls, in one of the first things that they are together, they're actually shoplifting, and I don't recommend anyone do that because it's really against the law around the world. So let's continue. Now, unfortunately, due to Hannah breaking the law, her mum sleeps with a detective to get her off for charges, and I don't think anyone should do that. And the person who plays Hannah's mum, girl, you're awesome. Girl, you're awesome. And just so we all know a little bit more of information, the girl who plays Hannah Moran's mom, which is Ashley Moran, is actually the wife of who played Tom in Desperate Housewives. I know, and I'm just going to make sure that it's right because things can happen over time. And I think that was more Emily Fields' mum. Yep, I'm right. Yay! Even though I am looking up Wikipedia and it's not really truthful. But you know what? Who cares? So that is just a basic summary of... a little summary of the plot, but as we go along and we get more introduced to the characters, Spencer meets her sister's fiance, which is Rowan Kingston. Now, I think I got his name wrong, but it's all good, guys. Like I said in all my other previous reviews, I'm very bad with pronouncing names. But it's all good. I'm learning, so it's all well good. And throughout most of the episodes that he was on, they started to flirt. Spencer kissed him, and then they broke up. Basically. Now, Emily does befriends the new girl, Maya, who unfortunately dies end of next season. Unfortunately. Yes, spoiler. And we all should know this. And unfortunately, throughout the season, she actually leaves. But I'll get to something else in just a sec. So, near the end of the episode, Allison's body's found. Basically. And that's when all of this murder mystery happens. And at the end of the episodes, they all get a text from A. And there we go. So let me just talk more about throughout the season, because I don't want this to be a too long of a video. So basically, there was a massive storyline when it comes to Emily and her being gay, and especially how her family was dealing with it, how she was trying to hide her feelings, and how she thought that she was not perfect. And I think that Shay Mitchell has done an amazing job with Emily's role. She's done an amazing job, and throughout the season we see her accepting more of herself, and then Paige comes along, and she's someone who's in the closet, and this is just for season 1, and we see that. And unfortunately, when Maya gets shipped off to a camp, she tried to date Paige, but ends up dating someone else, which you should all go have a look at. Just a little bit more of a gist with Aria. Basically, throughout the season, it's on and off with Ezra. She tries to date Knowles, then tries to blackmail Mr. Fitz, and trying to get an A on his midterm. I saved their relationship, and a lot goes on in the season finale. And they're a massive rocky relationship and everything, but go watch it. With Hannah, she goes through a lot with trying to be different, and with her then boyfriend Sean, they broke up for certain reasons, and you see one of the episodes, and she falls in love with Caleb. She basically sleeps with him. And then near the end of the season, he leaves in a massive trouble. But then Lucas, who is a good friend but actually leaves, goes and grabs Caleb. He wants her to be happy. Now, let's go to Spencer. Now, there's a massive thing that happens in Spencer's life, like kissing 2 of her sister's boyfriend fiancés. Marissa does marry in the season, but elopes. They're happy for him, but until they start to express that he is the one that murdered Ali, and it turned out in a video that he choked her, and in another part as well, he attempted to kill Spencer, and that's in the last episode, and A actually pushed him off to save Spencer. And then, unfortunately, near the end, the police thought that they were lying. The body was gone. They thought they was lying, everything. And the girls walk out of a church, still shaken and about a near-death experience. And then they got a text from A saying, "It's not over until I say it is. Sleep tight while you still can, bitches, A." I love that closing line because it's just incredible. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So this is just a little bit of a massive overview of this entire season. I promise I will do better in my other review. So this is part 2 of my Pretty Little Liar review, and I'll catch you all for season 2. Catch you all soon.